Justice for Jozlynn. The verdict is in.
Mr. Foreman, what is your verdict as to count 1, murder in the second degree?
Verdict, he was guilty.
After a week full of testimony, it took the jury less than 3 hours to come to a verdict. Jeffrey Malmberg is guilty on all 3 counts, including second-degree murder in the death of 2-year-old Jozlynn Martinez. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Susan Shaw.
And I'm Brian Sterling. Tonight, we're getting reaction from Jozlynn's family.
And we got justice for Jozlynn today. We can only hope that the judge will see and sentence him to the max.
24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia has been in the courtroom every day for the past week. He's live right now at the courthouse. Tony?
Sue, Jeffrey Malmberg now faces a maximum penalty of life in prison, though he will have the possibility of parole. In order to find him guilty of second-degree murder, all the jurors would have had to agree that, at a minimum, he knew that what he was doing created a high risk of seriously hurting Jozlynn Martinez. After the verdict was read, we talked with the girl's godmother.
He showed no remorse.
On the stand, Jeffrey Malmberg told jurors how he put his knee on 2-year-old Jozlynn Martinez's chest during a tantrum.
I didn't think I did anything major to hurt her. I wasn't trying to hurt her.
He tried to restrain her in a manner that did not turn out to be proper. That was too hard for a 2-year-old. No doubt about it. But he didn't do it knowing that he was going to cause danger or cause death or cause harm to her.
The village idiot knows if you put your knee on the chest of a 20-pound 2-year-old that you could cause death or great bodily harm. One of the 2 things. It doesn't take a brain surgeon. It's something everybody knows, but it's just another excuse.
After the verdict was read, prosecutor Chris Becker said based on what jurors told him, he didn't think Malmberg did himself any favors by testifying. Jozlynn's godmother, Cheryl Polson, says she's happy with the verdict the jury returned.
We got justice for Jozlynn today.
Sentencing is set to happen in November. We talked with Malmberg's lawyer, Jeffrey Kirchhoff. He told us he hasn't yet talked with his client about it, but he does expect Malmberg to appeal. Live at the Kent County Courthouse, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News 8.
Today's guilty verdicts come about 7.5 months after Jozlynn Martinez died. The 2-year-old died on February 22nd in her Grand Rapids home. Jeffrey Malmberg was arrested in Lansing 2 days later on February 24th. That same day, an Amber Alert was issued. Later that same week, police searched a waste plant after Malmberg told them that he dumped Jozlynn's body in a dumpster. Malmberg's trial started 1 week ago. Today, he took the stand to testify in his own defense. Just hours later, the jury found him guilty.